Hello guys, welcome back to Pip's Allotment. It's nice to get down today and see that the allotment has been completely and utterly soaked. It's just so good to see, and I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same. But yeah, it's definitely nice. With us coming down earlier last week as well and doing a lot of the weeding and getting a lot of them weeds out that were starting to grow, I've come down and there's hardly any. There's a few in the potatoes there, but you know, nothing to get stressed about. And there's nothing worse than getting stressed about coming down to the allotment. It's the last thing that should be happening. So it's important to try and avoid that, to you know, keep on top of the weeds, and I can't stress that enough. It's so important to keep on top of them, especially when you know, you first got the allotment. So with us taking on the second half this year, I've been particular in making sure I weed this half. The only damage from the winds, obviously we had a gale force winds, didn't we, the other day? So I was quite worried coming down, but the only damage I can see in the sunflowers are doing well there, look. But yeah, the only damage I can see was the lid of the compost bin, and my cold frame broke. Now, the cold frame did break, but it was knackered anyway. But what I've done is I've took the shelf out of it, and I've laid it. It just fits perfectly across here. I mean, you couldn't have got a better fit, like seriously, you couldn't have got a better fit. So I've just put that little shelf on here. I've just been tidying up all my trays and things because, you know, do it now. It's best to keep on top of that as well. Just little jobs while it's raining outside. Keep on top of your trays. I can't say that enough, really. So next year they're all there ready. I'm wondering what I put under here. Obviously it does give me a lot more space, but I want to save space for sowings and things. So I know this year we had my sweet corn, didn't I, along here. So maybe this could be for the sweet corn, or like the butternut or whatever, because it does get less sun here, but still it's warm enough to get the seeds germinated. Or once they are germinated, put them over here to grow. The other option is to obviously do the cucumber in here next year, but we'll see. Now, just thought I'd give you a quick tour because there's quite a bit going on. So I'm hoping, in fact, I'm going to make a concerted effort to get these 3 broccoli in. Now these are these are the sprouting broccoli that I got, and I've just checked the back of the seed packet, and they did say get them put in June. So I've got the space for them there in the brassica cage, so I thought, you know, let's get these in. Now that's one of the places that does need weeding, so it's quite wet today, obviously, with all the rain, so I don't want to stand on that too much. Like, I don't want to stand on it too much and compress the soil too much. So I'll get these 4 in. Now I think 30 inches apart, so that's right, 75 centimetres, isn't it, something like that. So really like 2 ruler lengths apart. So pretty much how I've planted the kale and the sprouts in there. Now it does say as well that to stake them, so with the winds we get up here, so I'll probably be doing that as well. But let us know in the comments about staking the broccoli. It's purple sprouting broccoli, so I'm not sure if I didn't realise that you have to do that, but if it's something that you recommend and I should listen to the seed packet, I'll do it. There's no harm. Obviously I'll do it like so yeah, I'll give you a quick look. So what have we got here? So these are the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna probably pinch the growing tip when it reaches the string. That needs to be a bit tighter as well, doesn't it? Right, so on here we've got tomatoes coming through, really nice there. Happy with that. Just before we do look at the tomatoes, look at this. This is coming on with me, this one. Check this out. Lovely. Have that. Have that for tea. Yeah, keep them ones in. Tell you what, I might have that one as well. Can't fall off with them, can you? It's a good idea. Someone mentioned that, you know, just stick radishes in now and again, just at the front of the tomato plants there. Does no harm whatsoever. Potentially keeps away some of the pests. Actually, I've obviously got the marigolds in there as well, which are just going mental. If we just look down here, you can see I'm over the moon with this as well. We've got a pepper. Got a pepper on there. I'm not sure how long they're meant to grow, but it's looking really nice. And we've got loads more flowers, so that's good. I'm just trying to look for any more tomatoes. So this one's, we've got loads of tomatoes, we've got loads there. Obviously pull them out. I think these are getting tomatoes now. I mean, look at these trusses here. They're fantastic if we can get all these. If we can get, there's some tomatoes on that one, and that's going along all the way over there. So yeah, I think with the tomatoes in this greenhouse, like with what I said, with the trees coming over now and blocking, don't get much light until I think like late morning, like 12 o'clock afternoon. So obviously it's interesting to see that we're getting fruit. But I mean, my tomatoes were in here way before anyone else's in the allotment, and they were like really good. Actually, looking back, I didn't realise. I've had a lot of comments on them. People saying, wow, got loads of flowers on the tomatoes and things. So I think I might have been lucky with them not getting hit by frost. But I'd rather take the chance and then just swap them over if they died. So just have backup plants. I think that's my way forward. Just have backups if you can. Right, so over here I've kept this lettuce growing. It needs a little gems now. I could potentially prick these out, but the problem I've got is compost. I've got no compost and I can't go out and get any. So this is spinach, and that's chard. I just left to grow. These were the broccoli, so I've got 4 of them there to go out. These I put some calabrese out, so I just thought, why not? I found some. I do like calabrese. It's probably my favourite vegetable, to be fair, so it's a bit ironic that I've left it last. That's the calabrese there as well. Little gems, again, not sure if they're gonna pop up. I don't know what the crack is with them. Maybe the soil's too damp. There's the little gems to go out, so I've planted in cells. Now these ones are transplanted from there when they were quite young. Now they did pick up. One of them I missed. That wasn't because it died. I actually missed that. Here we've got mint, lovely mint. Happy to get some freshly grown mint. I'll get that potted up and get that outside. Thinking about doing a herb garden somewhere. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in previous episodes, but these runner beans, finally I got them out. So the row that's closest to the sun is now out. So the reason why I did that was obviously I didn't want it to block the back row. So I put the back row in first. That's shooting up now. Probably about half a metre, 3/4 metre up there now. And then obviously they're growing well. These are the ones I plucked out. So I've got chard and I've got some more spinach plants. Now I'm not sure if I need them, but it'd be nice to have younger plants further into the season, because obviously some of them will go into seed. Now I know some of my spinach went into seed last year, but it was still fine. It was because spinach is quite bitter anyway, so it's still fine to eat, just not as nice. These I think were the April cabbages I've just left, so it's these ones. Now these are growing really nice. I repotted these, and these were a later like growing cabbage. I think you put them out like June, July. But I mean, I've started them and they look fantastic. It's just where am I going to put them? So I'm going to have a think about that, because I do want to get them out because they look really nice plants. These are obviously the peas I planted ages ago. I kind of forgot about, because the peas ended up doing that well anyway, and the ones that direct sowed actually did catch up. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look for some holes and get them planted, because I don't want to waste them. And the leeks, I want to get the leeks out today as well. Definitely want to get the leeks out today, because I think yeah, I think they need to go out. But yeah, apart from that, everything's looking fantastic in here, and it's nice to come up as well and actually see the progress and everything, so I'm happy with that. Alright guys, so I've managed to get quite a lot done there. Look at the state of the shed. Need to get this tidied up, but yeah, here we go. So there's the leeks, the damage to the leeks. So I've actually give some to where my plot holder there. So hopefully not all going to waste. There's just a few left, but yeah, as you can see, managed to get 3 rows out. So I managed to get 3 rows of them out. So if you've not done it this way before, I don't know, this was the way I was showed when I joined the allotment, because I got given leeks. So basically, you just grow them in a tub, just scatter the seeds on like that. Just scatter the seeds on, let them grow. Wait until about June time. Get a dibber, 6 inch deep. Quite a wide hole, like about 1 inch across, 1.5 inches, and then just place them in. But you just place them in, and then the whole idea is the rain, or when you water them, it crumbles the mud in, so you just leave, you don't fill the holes in after you put them in. So maybe. And I had nice leeks last year, so that's why I've done it the same, and that's the story, isn't it? There's the 2 broccolis in. I could only fit 2 broccolis in, but you can see these starting to pick up a bit. Managed to weed a bit as well. Wasn't that bad. I've strung the peas back up a bit because they were coming down. Definitely going to have to do better next year. Definitely going to have to do better next year with the support with the bees. But it's holding up. But I reckon if the support was better, they would have grown a bit higher. But yeah guys, anyway, thanks for watching as always, and if you like the content, please subscribe. I'm getting a little bit more time in my hands again now that the little one's settling well. Sorry for the wind, I'll put you in here. But yeah, cheers, and I really appreciate you liking the videos and things if you like them. So thanks a lot guys, and I'll catch you next time on Pip's Allotment. Stay safe, bye.